Today I want to teach you how to embed locations into Google Maps. If you're a geography or a history teacher, or have used satellite for navigation the last 10 years, chances are you're pretty familiar with this Google Maps system. Embedding information can be excellent for geography or history or any subject where map making is important. Map making is very easy. Students can do it and they only require some basic spreadsheet skills. The aim is to transfer locational information, such as data like this, and layer all this information into one's own map. Students can therefore be creative in what they want to map and have the opportunity to collaborate with each other. Today I'm going to demonstrate with an activity of my own. The other day on Reddit, I noticed an article which characterized Sydney's east and west via the Red Rooster line. I thought I would test this theory by locating all of the Red Rooster venues and then embedding this into a Google Maps itself. The key info required is simply the locational information. However, you may choose within your spreadsheet to add names, and even, in this example, opening hours. Notice down here we have locational names, but we also have latitude and longitude. Latitude and longitude is always much more reliable than locational names. I've decided to put both in so you can see the difference. What is very important is to make sure you save your file as CSV, since this is the only way that Google can understand the text. Once you have developed a spreadsheet for locations of your choice, it's now time to develop a map. First, open My Maps and create a new map. Obviously add the relevant details that you need. When you are ready, you can import your Excel document. Should immediately come up with this, which is essentially asking for the column in your Excel sheet for where the location is. Obviously I have marked it location, just tick that. Further, it's going to ask you for title markers, which is essentially the name of the location. After some time, our locations have turned up on the map itself, but as you can see, we have some issues. These issues will be informed to you over on the left-hand side here, and we can in fact edit the data table in the Google Maps itself. You need to put in the exact name location completely for Google Maps to recognize where exactly it is. This is why using latitude and longitude causes much less problems. Once we have done that, we can still see that there are a few locations that are in the wrong area. Again, simply just create more specific information. Immediately after you enter that information in, it should be embedded right into the Google Maps itself. Once everything has been created, you can further interact with your map. As you can see here, these are the locations of all the Red Roosters throughout Sydney. Any further information for each venue come up once that venue is clicked on. You may also embed images or text to further describe these places. In looking at my results, I can see that there is a drawable line between east and west that follows exactly these 6 Red Rooster venues. However, I mustn't ignore our 3 outliers: Ermington, Summerhill, and at the airport. As well, east and west is merely just a concept, and although King George's Road is culturally how we would describe the split in Sydney, it is much more socially embedded than that. In this way, students can become autonomous, creative, and collaborative learners.